required class. It's for people going into the military, going on to college. It's everyday use that they're going to need units. Banking, budgeting, credit, insurance, savings and investment, and tax. And then we do Junior Achievement, we do Real Academy.
That's easy possible.
So tell us about Computer Lit 1.
Typically it's taken as a freshman, but sometimes it's taken as an upperclassman too. But you learn more about Microsoft Word, Microsoft Publisher, Excel, PowerPoint. So there's various units throughout the class that students work on projects, and that helps prepare them for the other classes at the high school so that they can complete the projects in the other classes more successfully.
So I'm so standard. What are you doing in Computer Literacy 2?
In Computer Lit 2, we expand from Computer Lit 1 and we review some of the software we use, like word processing and PowerPoint and graphics, and use the internet. But then we also make projects. It's more project-based. So one of our big projects is creating a 12-month calendar. Students usually like that, add pictures, individualize it for themselves. We usually make what's called an ABC book that we print out, bind, give to a brother or sister or a niece and nephew or another child. We create a PowerPoint, a cookbook in PowerPoint, and then we figure out the prices, so we integrate Excel and Word or Publisher, whatever you use for that. And then finally, we do other things like a murder mystery where we use Excel and PowerPoint and Word and the internet. So it's a lot of projects that students tend to like, creating something they can actually take home instead of just the daily assignments that get graded and thrown out.
Why would you want to take Yearbook?
Well, if you like photography, you definitely want to be in Yearbook. Or if you like to do layouts, if you took desktop publishing and like to do the creative end of laying out pages and putting together photography and layout, Yearbook would be the class for you. I'm looking for sophomores and juniors especially, so that they could be in there for 2 or 3 years instead of coming in only your senior year, although we will take seniors next year too. So if you like to do creative things and want to help produce a quality yearbook, I suggest taking Yearbook.
Communication, a very productive class. What do we do in business communications? Well, sometimes we'll start out the day writing some letters for Miss Ostrander. Anything about banks to random stuff. And then we proofread. We get to go through packets. They're a lot of fun. We're at 60 to 70 points each. It's a pretty fun class. You should join us.
Business Communications 2. Where should I even start? What a great class it is. Business Communications has taught me many things that I'll use in the future, like how to properly answer a phone, which comes in handy at work right now. Let's see, they also taught me how to run a calculator. It's very valuable. All in all, this class is worth taking. It's an easy credit, and you'll have fun, because Mrs. Ostrander is amazing. Yeah, that's me signing off.
Maddie, what are you working on?
I'm working on my book for desktop publishing.
That looks really hard. Why would you even take this class?
It's not hard at all. I like to be creative.
Oh, alright. Do you like it?
It's hard.
Yeah, okay.
Hey Chelsea, it's like your poster. Thanks, I made it in desktop publishing.
Sweet, I was thinking about taking that class. What do you do in it?
Basically we just make a bunch of crafty stuff. Spend a lot of time and work and do a little graphic design and color theory and enjoyable class. I recommend you take it.
Okay. Hey Connor, what are you doing?
I'm just looking through my binder from desktop publishing.
Oh, it looks really cool. Can I see it?
What are you doing?
I'm working on my intro to business project.
Aren't you too old to take that class?
No, anyone can take that class.
Why did you take it?
Well, I want to learn more about, like, the business aspects and, like, the ethical and decisions that you make, if you were going to own a business.
Would you recommend it to anyone?
Of course, it's a great class.
What we do in marketing is we learn about advertising, and we make lots of projects and posters and bags, and we always have competitions to see who wins. And then people have to work at the school store, so I'm a store manager, so I have to make sure that all of the students know what they're doing, and then you work there for one study hall per week. So it's not really a big deal, and it's really fun because you get to be creative and you get to put things out there that the whole school can see.
Write stuff in a journal, and you put it in you post it. You gotta make sure your assets equals your liabilities plus the owner's equity. Just kind of make sure everything stays equal and your numbers are right. And you post them in kind of like spreadsheets and just make sure they're posted right.
If you're interested in going into business or marketing, accounting is the class that you really should take. It's required for any college or technical college for those two majors, as well as if you plan to own your own business someday. We do the books for proprietorships, partnerships, and corporations, and you have to make sure that all of your bookwork is accurate, and it's basic math, but it's fun if you like to make sure that everything equals out. So if you're looking for a business class for next year, I would suggest accounting.
School to work means that you get to leave school early to go to and work. You get a grade by bringing in your pay stub every 2 weeks, or every week depending on when you get paid, and every quarter your mentor has to fill out an evaluation to let the school know how you're doing and if you're improving on the job and different things like that. It's nice because it allows seniors to have a little bit of freedom to go out and explore the working field and get out of the school environment for a little while.